All right, I don't even like doing this one, but I'm giving it to you now so you understand. Before Monday, the FDIC is hunting for a bank to step in and buy out, or banks to buy out First Republic. I made a video on it on Friday, and I said banking crisis, and I put equals First Republic. Now here we go. FDIC is working over the weekend to see who's going to step up and do this. Guess what? I think even if they do it, I think this is already going to trigger. The main thing is we got to do it before Monday. But let me explain something to you. The end goal was obviously to have the crisis in order to turn around and introduce the CBDC, the Fed Now Cash, whatever. I'm not going to get into that. Obviously, get the YouTube channel clipped again. Well, I actually deleted the last one, but this one we clip it. But I want to show you something. With the idea of this nonsense happening and then the big, obviously, transfer over to digital, no cash, I want people to understand something. You have time. You have time to do the preparations you have to do. And it doesn't have to be crazy, but remember, the banks right now are like in emergency mode. They didn't pass no stress tests, okay? Because how can they pass a stress test if every time they're stressed, they give them free money? But I want to just tell something to everybody. In Nigeria was the first country where they actually turned around and went no cash. So the first country in the world to go no cash was Nigeria. People go, yeah, they're just fucking broke motherfuckers in Africa. Not really. Nigeria has a lot of rich that country is beyond rich. Trust me, I could tell you that. I have some funny African stories of my time there. It is super rich. The Lagos area, anyway, but no cash. Now those people, they made sure they had bank accounts overseas where they have cash, and they have cash in the country. They have tons of dollars. And now they're selling their dollars on the black market with a 40-50% markup. So much for no cash. Though people that had cash took it out ahead of time, they're saying, yo, you want cash? No problem. 40 cents on the dollar. Like, can you imagine that? You have to pay 40 cents on top of the dollar. So you're buying the dollar plus 40 cents. So that's the going rate right now. But I want to show you something. Be smart. Plan. Take care of the things you got to take care of, because this is what happened in Nigeria. Don't be like, oh yeah, that happens over there. Bullshit. This could happen over in America real fast. Trust me. America is a bunch of uncivilized motherfuckers if they don't get their coffee. But look at this. Let me tell you something. Before there are instant settlements in the Fast Now setup, there has to be a period of no cash in order for you to switch over to that. I am telling you people right now, the banking crisis is not, this is chicken apocalypse. We are now in it. People say, when is it coming? We're in it. We're in it. The FDIC is hunting for a buyer for another bank. I mean, you can't make this shit up. And you know how many derivatives First Republic has? Listen. Do what you gotta do. Make sure you're covered. If you don't want to do anything, if you're just lazy, just make sure you got a tank of gas and some food. You never know. You just never know. Those people, they didn't. If somebody would have told them, if they had a fucking Utu there, it was like, Utu, we're gonna get fucked. There's no money. They wouldn't have been like that. Let me tell you something. Just being prepared sometimes for 30 days could be the difference between you being at home with your family or you being out there in the street looking for food. I don't like saying shit like that, but we're having way too many bank failures in America back to back, and there's an end goal, and that end goal doesn't benefit you or me. Remember what George Carlin said? It's a big club, and we're not part of it. So, shine love, and I'll see everybody tomorrow.